Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. A look at Chicago. Their series will end tonight, even if they're not physically at 100%. It's been a very, very rough season.
These are the moments you need everything you have. Trusting your teammates and playing to your strengths are your driving factors. You'll need big minutes from your stars tonight.
Now, here's Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's White. Pass to Abdelnaby. And Jordan sends it back.
Wrong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Outside, Rodman. Pippen down low. Pippen is doubled. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. No good that time.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Misses from close range.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense. You knew something had to go in at some point now. Maybe the start of better things ahead. They certainly hope so.
Bulls have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Here's Jordan. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Inside. Here's Jordan. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Knocks down that jumper easily over the taller defender.
Not a high percentage look. Coach doesn't mind as long as you make it.
Here's Honeycutt.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bounce pass from Jordan. That puts them in the lead. He has 5.
And for him to have the wherewithal to not shoot it and instead kick it out, such a smart play.
Here's Honeycutt. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. New York trailing. Elbow shot is on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling. Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
And again, Chicago turns it over. Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Honeycutt. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Bradley. Still without a basket. Count it. Good.
There's the length from Bradley. That'll sure help him going forward in his career.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Fans, your next
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Bradley. And Ewing sends it back.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
They get it back, and Bradley gets it to go.
They're expecting big things from Bradley in terms of rebounding. That's a huge focus for him.
Shoots it, and off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Got a piece of it.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D, especially right at the rim.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Buried from 15 feet out. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far, a testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end. Where the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
The leaping ability of Rodman becoming a factor, taking it straight to the rim.
New York trails by 5. Driving to the basket, and they recover it. To end the run, up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him, 1 for 4 shooting. So it's Chicago now. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Pippen. Bradley against Ewing. Poke loose. Jordan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jordan's got 6. Look out!
That will make the highlight loop.
Definitely dunk contest material.
This is what the fans pay to come see.
Open for 3. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Really like the energy I'm seeing from them on defense, going after steals and being rewarded for taking the initiative and being aggressive on this end.
Yeah, they're really changing it up and making things difficult for the opposition. I'm loving the hustle.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
substitution on the court.
That's a 2 from Smith. Count it.
It's all about agility for Smith inside. That's how he gets to a close range look.
The Bulls with the lead. Here's McRae driving the lane. Here's Longley. The shot comes out. Matumbo is a nice D. That's a 2 from Smith. And then Ewing with the jam.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up.
He just blitzed the whole defense, running in and taking flight before they could cut him off.
Lloyd the pass to Longley. Shot clock at 5. Here's McRae, and it's White with the rebound. And again, it's New York.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
It's t-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
Jordan's checked in for the Bulls. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's McRae. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Home team ball.
New York leading by 3. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Here's White. No good from outside.
A knockdown shooter with tremendous confidence. Just couldn't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back.
And it's blocked.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. White's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
To the middle. Mutombo kicks to Honeycutt. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 3. McRae passes to Longley.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
Tries it from 19. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Pippen down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to the wing. Abdul-Nabi. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great effort to put that one right back.
Clark, a huge impact for this team tonight.
Yes.
In control of the score and the momentum.
6 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in. Jordan's got 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York leading by 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
That'll be 8 seconds. Home team ball.
Wide open look. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jordan. The shot by Rodman, no good. Knicks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And there it is for him. Thomas got his first basket.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jordan dishes to Bradley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
More like a plunk than a dunk for Bradley. He doesn't have far to reach to put it in there.
Here's Coulter. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Chicago making a switch here.
Chicago substitution. 0.
Here's Pippen. He has yet to score.
Really buckling down on D there.
Well, that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. 100% intensity.
They grab their own miss. Jordan outside. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, when you collapse inside, that is the danger that you face. He kicked it out to the shooter who made them pay.
Pass to Pippen. Knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. The game now all time. And it's 13 points for Jordan.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat, just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
The fadeaway. It's rebounded by New York.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot. Terrific defense in the painted area.
Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Coulter, good.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You gotta have that long-distance threat.
It's a tie game in New York. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Mutombo. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Jordan passes to Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bradley's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
This is the ferocity Bradley needs. Defenders will come at him hard inside.
Honeycutt. And stolen by Jordan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. New York shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Pass to Jordan. Fader on the way. Count that bucket. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
Bounce pass Pippen. Fades and shoots. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Pippen.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really don't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open. And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds as touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Clock at 2.
Staying glued to the shooter. He made it hard for him to get a good look at the basket.
White. And the rejection by Pippen. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York trails by 6. Can they get it? Stolen by Pippen. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. puts up a deep three. White, good. White's got 7 points.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
It's Pippen with the drive. It's Jordan on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field.
And Rodman has so much energy on defense, using it to come up with the block.
Back to Jordan. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Back to Rodman. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Three-pointer, and it's blocked by Jordan. Bounce pass from Rodman. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, how sweet was that reversed? He almost makes it look easy.
Almost is right. But that took some real skill. You and I know that.
Snip that highlight clip immediately. We'll be seeing that one for a while.
The Bulls making a switch here. New York trails by 7. That's good. He's 5 for 9. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Boyd. Shot on the wing. Another shot. Bradley passes to Rodman. From 11 feet away, again Chicago.
Carry much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Guarded by Pippen. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Chicago leading by 5. Bradley kicks to Pippen.
Home team foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And he's good on the second.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Rodman with the block. Pippen, the pass to Boyd. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Ewing. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And again, Chicago turns it over. New York trails by 6. Defended by Shing. Coulter hits the three-point bomb. Coulter's got 6 points.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
Eaton passes to Boyd. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Bulls lead by 5. Yep, that one goes. He's got 14.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
.32 seconds left in the third. New York moving it around. To the inside.
Zero reason to rush here. No hurry. Make sure this is the last possession of the period.
Be patient. Wait it out.
Tries the spin move. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Long range from the inbound. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And this is how you throw a bounce pass. Keeping things simple.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Here's Honeycutt. Offensive rebound. Mutombo buries it from three-point range. He's got 20.
Just great fundamental basketball. If the inside shot isn't there, send it somewhere else.
Now Payton. Pass to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock from downtown. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple. I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
That was a putback. Relentlessly attacking the glass.
Harkey really pulls out all the stops, doesn't he?
Doesn't hold back at all.
Yeah, he knows his team counts on him for these saves.
Mutombo is a nice D.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Sweet move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with a highlight.
Yep, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
And the Knicks making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. The Bulls making a change here as well. Jordan, he's checked in for Payton. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times for them.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive. And this is how you capitalize down the stretch. I mean, the coaching staff has got to be pleased with that.
And the game isn't over yet, but that was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Fades back. Good. Nothing but net.
Boy, got a pretty good look at it and makes the most of it.
Well, I'd put that one on the defense. They can't be leaving him open at this stage.
Offensive rebound. That one, no good. Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what Coach wants to see in a close game.
Pass to Mutombo. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Pippen. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Connects from three-point range.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
And yes, it's good. Honeycutt's got 5 points now in the quarter. This one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, you know, at this point, Kevin, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. We'll see if that's the case.
McRae's checked in for Pippen.
Substitution. Number 22.
White looking around. Pass to Honeycutt. The 19-foot shot, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And it's the Bulls with the ball. There's the drive. And just miss after miss right now. The offense has been on point.
Great timing, great communication. Hard to get stops against them now.
And it's good.
Rather than wearing down, both teams picking up steam in the second half.
Like a sprint to the finish. Something's gotten into them at halftime.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Knicks making a switch here.
Number three.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside Jordan. Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Now here's Bradley. Guarded closely.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
The Knicks call time. The Knicks leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Guarded by Jordan. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Now Jordan.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, the dunk.
A ferocious slam from Bradley, using his height so well in close to the rim.
The Knicks call time. Chicago making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. White outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, hits the putback.
Great timing to get that one up and down.
It was, Clark. Nice hustle to get himself in position to make that terrific play happen.
You guys said it. Offensive rebounding takes anticipation and hard work.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. It's Jordan on the wing. Oh, what a play inside.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
I'm trying to hold on to this lead right now.
Or even gain some separation. We'll see.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them. You look at him here, it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. Not shying away at all, fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow, beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath.
The Knicks call time. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Delivering big time at the line. They're now up 3 with not much time left on the clock. What a performance.
Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter. That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Boy, an uphill battle for him. Everything has to go perfectly.
Yeah, get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul it.
Boy, a man on a mission, and he's showing. He's got some sandpaper to his game. A little edginess to it.
And that's a carryover from the way he played in the last game. He busted his butt in that one, too, on his way to a huge performance.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Howard's checked in for Kemp, and Wood subbed in for Mullen. Miller's checked in for the Pistons. So he gets them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Cassell kicks to Miller. Rodgers a screen on Westbrook. Tries it from 19. Rodgers can't make the basket.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Swiped it away. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Stolen by Bird. It's Westbrook with the drive.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
The Pistons making a change here. Sanson's checked in. From deep. Kept alive. Strawberry. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Perfect time to kick the ball out. He read the defense and trusted his instincts.
The Pistons have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Boy, how much fun has this game been? Come on, man. Each side putting on an offensive clinic.
I have really enjoyed it. It's incredible that they're still playing at this level.
Now, here's Westbrook. And the Pistons making a change here. Outlaws checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Number 6.
Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Cassell. The Pistons working the ball around now. To the right side. Clock at 6. Releases the 20-foot jumper. Good.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Now Bird. And it's blocked.
And give him credit for hustling on defense, coming up with the rejection in the process.
Here is Outlaw. Wood covering. Thomas against Bird. Shoots! And he misses the J. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Now here's Thomas. Westbrook rips down the rebound. Now Wood. Another chance here. Oh, that's blocked.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the win was under his protection.
Outside Thomas. Westbrook with the block. Here's Wood.
And what a crowd pleaser that alley-oop was.
Clark, especially when executed just like we saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Trailing here by 8. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And he banks the layup in.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Not that time. It won't go.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Strawberry. He's covered by Cassell. Wood. Missed on the 3.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Tremendous poise at the line. That should put this game to bed.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
Fires the 3. No good. And that's an intentional foul.
Well, it was a must-foul situation. They were hoping for somebody not quite so good at the line.
And that's a good job from the offense to get it into his hand. They knew the foul was coming and got it to their shooter.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Really good coaching opportunity here. Getting the reserves some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one's well out of reach.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Well, give him some credit for battling today. But this one's just about over.
Yeah, they're just delaying the inevitable at this point. Even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. All free throws good from Wood.
Making all of those. Put in this game.
And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. Pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.